Hi guys, today we're doing something a little bit different. That is why I'm sitting here on my bed with my co-host Rue. We're going to be talking about the website Shein, and this is a website I have seen advertised everywhere. So incredibly curious about it. So I'm going to be doing a try-on of the clothes, talk about my experience on the website, the pricing, the quality, along with shipping to Canada, all that good stuff, and I will have timestamps down below, but let's go ahead and get started. So first off, this is a website that I have seen advertised everywhere, and it's the kind of thing that it's like, is it any good? Is the clothes going to be really tiny? Is it going to show up completely different than advertised? Like, I mean, you see those nightmare stories and comparisons. So I myself was really curious to try. I love buying clothes online. I hate shopping in store. And this just seemed really, really easy and affordable. They had actually reached out to me several times and I never really moved forward with it, but they did reach out to me and sent me a few items, but then I also purchased some things on my own. They have no idea that I purchased anything. I used a different email, so I really wanted to get the true experience to see what it was like as a consumer shopping from their website. The items on this site all seem to be made in China and shipped from China in my experience, and the prices are in USD, so that's just something to be mindful of if you are Canadian. I placed my order on the 13th and it arrived on the 25th, so 12 days is actually pretty good. When you check the tracking, it's coming all the way from China, and that is totally fine for me. It arrived in a bag, and kind of like one of those, you know, when you order clothes online, if it's not coming in a box, coming in one of those bags. Each item was also individually wrapped inside of a plastic bag as well. It was all protected. It wasn't all crumpled up or anything like that, and I didn't pay customs. I don't know if you don't pay customs for things coming from the US. I don't know if that's a thing, but either way, I was scared of that. Not the case. So overall, the shipping experience for me was totally fine. I didn't have any issues with that. And the shipping was also free. I looked on their website and it just has USA listed, and it says that the regular shipping is free. If you want express, it's like, it costs money to get the express shipping unless you spend over $100. It doesn't have Canada listed on there that I could see, but I didn't pay any shipping on this order. And be sure when you shop on this website, if you're curious about it, sign up for their newsletter, take a look, a little Google online, and you can always find a discount code. I had 15% off of my order, and when you shop on their website, you also get points that can go towards your order, and you can also get points after the fact for reviewing the clothing along with confirming that your order was delivered. Moving on to just the actual shopping experience and reviews specifically, this was something I really liked about this website because they do have reviews from what seems to be actual people, because there's a nice balance of really good reviews, some medium reviews, and negative reviews. You're also getting pictures that people are uploading to show what it looks like on their body, or they're saying this fits really small, this fits really big, this fits really, you know, on par to other brands. So that for me was a big deciding factor in the items that I picked up. There were some things that I really liked, but when I saw the person wearing it, I was like, oh no, like that's completely see-through and it didn't look see-through in the picture, or oh, that's really, really tight fitting or really short or whatever it might be. So I really feel like the reviews are a big part of this website. If you do decide to purchase from them, definitely take a good look through. And I paid through PayPal, so that was all super simple, and I had no problems with the payment either. Onto the actual clothing that I bought, just to give you a little bit of a description of my body. We'll say in Forever 21, in tops, I'll generally wear a large, unless it's something really, really loose fitting. Sometimes in a jacket, I'll wear like a medium, and then in jeans, I basically only wear Dynamite jeans, which is a Canadian brand, but I wear a size 30 in that, or I'll generally be like a large or extra large. I have weight on, I have a curvy body type, and I have a little bit of weight in my belly as well, so definitely not super skinny, super slim, and that was something that scared me coming from an Asian website where I know clothing can tend to run quite small, but in general, it all fit pretty well for the actual clothing. The first item that I'm going to show you is actually the shirt that I'm wearing right now, and on their website, as I'm looking at it, it says it retails for $20 but is on sale for $10. Has a 5-star review. It's their Scalloped Bardot neck Peplum top, and I really, really like this. It has kind of like a scuba material, and when you look at the descriptions on the website, they give you a ton of detail. So it says, you know, has a stretchy fit, gives all kinds of inch measurements, so if you want to get really specific, you can kind of determine if it is going to fit you. I'm wearing a large in this, and it does fit quite well. It's really different than anything I own, but I think it is just super pretty. One thing I am noticing is it is starting to kind of let go a little bit right here, and I just noticed this today. I have worn this a couple times. I've washed it maybe twice. I also have a few Instagram posts of wearing clothes from this website, so I will link to any of the Instagram posts where I'm wearing it so you can see it a little bit better again. I will link to all of those down below. This next shirt, I have never gotten more compliments on a shirt in my life, I think. So I ended up wearing this shirt shirt, 2 eye mats with a black tank top underneath and some black ripped jeans. And I really like this. When I first got it, I was kind of unsure, but now I absolutely love it. It might have something to do with the fact that I got so many compliments, but I had just like women stopping me being like, where did you get that? And I was like, you know that weird Asian website that's always advertised on Facebook? Yeah, I got it there. So this shirt is the buttoned Keyhole Botanical embroidered mesh top. It again says it retails for $20, on sale for $10 currently, and this I also got in the size large. It's kind of a crop top with the embroidered over it, which seems to be super in right now, and it is really versatile. I've worn it with jeans, I've worn it with a skirt. It comes in 2 different shades, so there's a bit of a lighter shade, and again, this has a 5-star rating. So far, so good with this shirt. I've worn it a few times. It has basically no fraying, a little tiny bit of fraying on the embroidery, but nothing that you can't cut off, and I've experienced that with more expensive embroidered items as well. That being said, I don't really wear any super expensive clothes. I wear like Dynamite, Forever 21, Boohoo, H&M. Those are like my staples. So that's kind of what I'm comparing it to. I have another kind of cropped item, again with a scalloped bottom on the bottom of it, which I thought was super cute and super unique. This has a little bit of a higher top and is not sheer by any means, but it is still kind of the thing that I would either wear over a tank top with jeans, just because I don't like really showing off my midsection like that, or with a kind of a higher rise pair of jeans, or perhaps a pencil skirt or a skirt that comes up a little bit higher. Again, this says it retails for $28, on sale for $14. This has 4.5 stars, comes in the 1 color, and this is called the Ikat Neat Awesome Calico Print Crop Blouse. I really like this. It has a little bit of a stiff texture, but it is super cute. There's tons of pictures of people wearing it on the website, and it looks adorable on them, which is what totally sold me on this shirt, and it's just so fun and bright. I really like this one too. The whole athleisure, athletic wear thing is super in right now, and as much as I love Adidas, I don't know that I really want to go spend like $100 on a pair of Adidas pants. So I saw these and I thought they were super cute. They're a pair of leggings, and they have the 2, not 3 stripes down the side. These are called the Drawstring Waist Striped Leggings. Again, 5 stars, retailing for $34, on sale for $17. These come in 3 different colors, and I'm wearing these in a size large. The other shirt that I just mentioned was in large. Everything will be listed down below, of course. I really like these. I'm so glad that they fit. They have a nice high waist on them, which makes them feel really comfortable. They're not see-through, which is a huge thing for me. But one thing about them is they have a bit of a sheen to them, and the sheen makes them look see-through when they're not actually. Like, I've literally bent over in front of my window, got like a friend and my boyfriend to like check me out. I'm like, can you see my underwear through these? And you couldn't. So they're not see-through. If that's not a deal breaker for you, I do think that these are really cute. They are a thin material, but again, you can't see anything through them. They're super comfortable, and I really love the high waist. Another item that I've been super into lately, which is really bizarre for me because I'm always like a midi or maxi dress kind of girl, is the shirt dress. And I don't know, I really like it, especially looking forward to wearing it into fall with tights and over the knee boots. So I decided to pick this up, and I thought it was really cute with the black and the white. And I don't wear a whole lot of white. I've actually got foundation on this already, so I need to wash that. But it has not a scuba material. It's an interesting material. I don't own much like it. Has a bit of a sheen, kind of soft feel to it. It's the Plaid Pocket Check Curved Hem Dress. 5 stars, $22, on sale for $15. I have mine in the size large, and what I love about this so much is it has pockets. Any dress with pockets is awesome. I probably wouldn't put anything in the pockets, but I just love that they're there. It has that kind of dolphin hem and scoops up on the side a little bit. I love the longer sleeve. The only issue with this is it doesn't really have a ton of stretch in it, and I have a big butt, and you can definitely, it gets a little tight around my butt, making the top fit a little oddly. So I think I still am going to wear this. I don't think it's a deal breaker for me. It's not the best fit ever, but it's also not a complete fail, and I'm just glad that it actually fits me. It's a little tight on the hips, but it's not uncomfortable by any means. So I really do still like this. I think it's an interesting fit. I think the color is really nice. I love the shape of it, but if my butt was just a tiny bit bigger, or if the dress was a tiny bit bigger, it would be an even better fit. So all of those items cost 65 USD or 81 Canadian. They are the items that I purchased on my own, and I think overall the quality is pretty good. I am seeing the tearing here, but otherwise I haven't had issues with the other clothing at all. And I think for the price, it's about on par, and it's better than I expected for sure. Obviously, I know a lot of people have gripes about fast fashion, but at the same time, not everybody can afford to keep up with the trends or to try new things or whatever it might be. I myself just get so enticed by these kind of websites, and I'm so curious about it that it just makes me want to buy it, and I thought that this could be helpful for you as well. So now I want to move into the items that they sent me, and this is where things get a little bit dicey. I did pick out these items myself. They are from the bathing suit line, because for me, I don't know what it is, but I love buying new bathing suits every single summer, and they can be really, really expensive for something that, I mean, I'm gonna wear at most 5 times. So these are a few suits, and it hurts my soul to even show you me in these because not the most comfortable with my body right now, and these are not the best fitting swimsuits, so please be nice. Let's kick it off with the most unfortunate bathing suit. This one I had such high hopes for. I think the color is so cute. I love the flamingo on it. It's the Flamingo print tank swimsuit. As I'm looking at it now, it's out of stock. It's $15 USD, rated pretty highly, but I don't know if it's just my body. I don't have a really big chest. I'm like a 36B, 34C-ish. And it's not even that my chest is spilling out of this bathing suit. It's just like it was never there to support me in the first place. As you can see, wearing a tank top underneath because it's not that kind of channel. If I didn't have that tank top on, you could see my nipples. It basically cuts me in, it cuts down my chest right down the middle. It fits me like one of those wrestling kind of unitardy things. So this for me was no good. Onto this next suit. I thought this was so cute. It didn't seem like something you would necessarily swim in, more like lay on the beach, have a few drinks, take a few Instagram pics. But unfortunately, this one, it just did not fit me well again. I felt like it was a little tight around the thighs, but not tight around my midsection, oddly enough. It's the laser cut flounce layered neckline one-piece swimsuit. High ratings again, 19 USD. I'm wearing this in a large. My biggest issue with this is how tight it is on the shoulders. And I don't know if I just have like fat arms or something, but it literally was so tight. You can see it's smushing and flattening my boobs together. Again, boobs are not that big, and it just, like, I could only wear it for the 2 minutes that I had it on for this try on because it was so tight in the arms, but the body was almost slightly loose, and then the thighs were kind of tight. So it was just a bad fit overall. Even the way the body looked on me, I didn't really like it. It has potential, but again, this one just didn't work out. And let's end on a slightly higher note. I really did like this suit. I just don't love my body currently in the suit, but it is nice. Again, a little tight on the thigh opening, but this is the tribal print crisscross lace-up one-piece swimsuit, $17. I'm wearing a large, again, highly rated, and I do like this. I think it's nice. It's definitely the best fit of any of the swimsuits that I tried on, but I think overall, I definitely prefer the clothing over the swimsuits. There's just a little bit of oddities in there, and it might be the fact that I have a curvier body type and things are just a little harder to fit on me, especially when we get less clothing. Things get tighter. I get a little bit harder to satisfy. The first two swimsuits that I showed you were definite no-goes. This is something I can potentially see myself wearing because I do really love the print and the fit is cool. The cutouts are cool. Just don't love how the cutouts are showing my rolls so much. Overall, I think that it's a pretty decent website. I think that if you like really high-end clothes or really classic statement pieces that are going to last you for several years, obviously this isn't for you, and you probably know that yourself. But of course, let me know down below what you think, and if you'd like to connect with me, you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat at Samantha GNYT. Oh, and if there's any other websites that you're curious about, let me know down below. I have a Fashion Nova version of this that I'm going to do as well. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!